Hello there. I'm playing Critter Cove. It's a cute little cozy game. It is, however, one of those kinds of games that you need to maybe watch other videos to figure stuff out, know how to play. For the demo, this is a demo. They don't really have instructions, so I've watched a lot of videos and it really helped me. And I'm going to share some tips that I wish I'd known the first time I played. So this is my second game, which in fact, by the way, I have two multiple games in this demo. So that's kind of cool that you can have more than one game, see? So basically, I believe today, let's see, yeah, there should be some tourists coming here very quickly. I'm going to go ahead and water these. And then it's going to give me a message that the tourists are arriving soon. And then I'm going to run on over to the dock. And if you want to run quickly, just use while you're running or walking, you can press shift and it makes you go faster. See that green line underneath the yellow bar? Well, that you can sprint for a short period. Tourists arriving soon. And then you'll see this boat show up off in the distance. Here it comes. You see it? The shadow's showing up already. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. I love to watch them show up. It's just so cute. The tourists will unload from this cruise ship, and then they will run up to the kitchen. I have the cafe open, and I do have some stuff for the snack shack, so I'm going to cook some fried chicken, but not just right now. I'm going to go up there and check the cafe and make sure. And when they leave, I will go inside the boat and watch them leave. So I'm trying to see. Yeah, I've had some of these characters before. And I always get their comments on how they like the trip. And so without any of the shops, you'll get a couple people that are kind of like negative about their experience. But for the most part, the rest of them, since as long as you have recreational stuff, you'll get compliments and you will definitely make money. So let me go up here to the cafe and make sure that Sammy's okay and isn't in need of anything. There's Sammy. He's probably the best employee that I've had, and he's the resident on the island when you first start the game. And then you'll bring a couple other critters from the other two islands that you have access to, and you want to be careful on who you assign to the kitchen. So Matcha is probably the best to choose from. Let me just see if he needs anything. Usually he doesn't tell me. Oh no, I didn't get the message. He needs 10 fruit salads. Oh my word. I only have 4. Oh my gosh. So I already have 4, so I need to go cook 6. And fruit salads require fruit and sugar. Oh dear. I don't know if Okay, so I do have some berries to go pick. So let's go get him. And I did not get the message. And last time I was in the game, I did check the board. So it's kind of buggy. So that's why you have to check with him, find him. See, there's nothing there. There's no messages on that board. Nothing there. See? So he says, you saw what he said. He said, you got my message. No, dude, I didn't get a message. But sometimes it's buggy like that. So you just have to check and make sure. So these are what you use for fruit. So I don't know how many I'm going to get. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to make him 10. And that's the thing. They will, oh gosh, I don't have enough. These are not ready to give fruit yet, unfortunately. So yeah, I have 4. I need to plant more berries apparently. It takes about 5 days for those to produce fruit, and then they'll harvest every other day. Okay, let me see how many fruits I have. I have 8 plus, that's all I have is 8. That's not enough. Oh no, that's bad. Boo. Because to make fruit salad, you will need 3 of these. And I have only 3 fruit salads. This is bad. Aww. Well, hopefully he will have enough to get through the day. Rats. And see, that's the thing. It will not take a partial supply, which I think it should. But 10 is a lot to ask for. Like, there's only 5 tourists. Anyways, but the cool thing, here's what you can use for fuel instead of using oil. Use these cans. Okay, so I'm going to start cooking, and basically 3 berries makes a fruit salad. Risa, leave her alone. Come on. Risa. Okay, and pick up fruit salad. But it takes 3 of those. So I only have enough for 1 more. Aww. But I'm going to go ahead and make some stuff for the snack shack. But they sell other things besides fruit salad at the cafe, so hopefully they will just like be hungry because I don't have, enough fruit salads. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyways, okay. So now I'm going to cook. So I need 1 of these. Where's my salt? Flour. That's my salt, right? Yeah, salt. This will make a fried chicken for the snack shack. And if you get dragon fruit, don't waste them. That is totally for the snack shack. Because that will definitely make you more money, especially if your cafe happens to run out, because they do stuff like this. They don't give you supplies, and you don't get the message that you need something, or you don't have the supplies. That's my last flour. So and I like to cook a bunch of things at one time. Otherwise, you're not because once you put your fire out, like, that's a wasted fuel, right? So that's all I have to cook right now. So I'll just go ahead and pick that up. And then, so now I have 2 fried chickens, and I'm going to put the snack shack in this environment. I'm going to put it right over here. Use your shift key and your arrow scroll. And the mustard should be facing where you want the customer to stand. Right there. Now, I'm going to stock it. Click E, and then put your 2 fried chickens in there. And now it's stocked. But you can put up to 5 items in the snack shack. So I'm going to go up here and see if it will let me give him, go ahead and collect these, if it'll let me give him, a partial supply. I don't think it will because it didn't earlier, and I have let's see, I think I've got like half of the supply that he needs. And whatever you do, don't hold E down too long because it'll pick your planter up. And then you'll have to start a new plant. And it takes days. So just hit E quickly. Because if you want to pick it up, you press E and hold it down. And for whatever reason, that just now said it needs water. Even if you like stand in front of it, even if the water's not like going in there, I think it's still counting as it's getting watered, because like the water can disappeared and now it looks wet. Okay, now I'm gonna run up there and see if I can't give him a partial supply. Let's see how he's doing. Sammy he's a good employee. He's doing so good. Except for I don't get the messages, but I don't think that's his fault. I think that's the game. I'm not gonna blame Sammy for that. Okay, let me see if I put these down here. Let me see if it'll let me give him a partial. No, it's not going to let me. Darn. Nope, it's not going to trigger allowing me to give him the fruit salads until I have them out that I need. Darn. So I have 5. Rats. I only have 5. Oh well. What is she doing? I guess I should probably make some more planters of raspberry, because I mean, if you're only getting like 1 or 2, I have so many drumstalks right now. But he's asked for fruit, veggie, glazed fruit and fruit salad. So there's a lot of fruit items. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and if you only get 1 or 2 berries out of that, that's not very much, especially when they're giving you a big tall order like 10. That's crazy. But anyways, I try to interact with the tourists, try to build up communications with them. And then over here I put an umbrella by the chair. I put this bed out, but I will tell you now, it tells you can put these items out in the environment, but I have not seen anyone use these beds. So really, those beds, you can either sell them or you can just trade them, give them as gifts. I got some of these potted flowers are really cute, and they do use this area over here, and they have used this, but I've not seen one of them use the bed, so I don't think tourists are interested. They like the hammocks, they like the beach chairs, and they do like, I have seen them use the couch, the barbells, the spring riders, and the easels. Yeah, so I'm gonna let me see, I'm gonna put a couple more. So to build a garden container, I will need 2 crates. And I will also need some wood, and I don't think that I have any of those. So a small garden planter. Yeah, so I need to make 2. I will need a total of 8. It takes 4 planks. So I need some planks. And I'm actually kind of running low. 100 sticks sounds like a lot, but not when you're making a lot of things. I think it takes 2 sticks per plank. I'm not sure, but anyways, sticks will very sparingly replenish once you're at the end of your demo, which I am at the end of my demo at this point. But I mean, you can still keep playing the game. You just need to be very conservative with your resources. And keeping that cafe, it makes me mad, because here's the thing. If I had not cooked up all of those drumsticks, they may actually ask for drumsticks. Look, it shows hot dogs. There's no hot dogs there. I have in my bag, look how many jumbo meals that I have. So I would definitely recommend not cook up a bunch of jumble meals because I have 17 mega meat jumbles. But you're not allowed to supply the restaurant with it unless they ask for it, and they're not going to ask for it because they will only ask for things that you don't have and can't. It's just like they do that on purpose. It's like the game should know that you have plenty of mega meat jumbles, but they ask for like fruit, glazed veggies is one thing that they've asked for, which I was able to supply them. And fruit salads. So I'm hoping that since they've asked for vegetables and fruits, so hopefully the next thing they will ask for when it needs replenished will be meat, because I have plenty of that. So checking stuff over here. I've never seen him use the cot. Never seen him use the bed. They do use the hammock and this beach chair and the sandcastle. See, she's using the chair. So I'll go over here and just say hi. So since you don't have any shops, but you do have other things for them to do, you'll make probably, a few hundred. As long as you have a staff member not torching your customers or poisoning them. All right, let's get over here and get these planters. What is she doing? All right, girlfriend, do your thing. All right, let's pick these up. I'm going to go over here and craft a couple garden planters. All right. Then I'm going to plant 2 more berries. Ta-da! Let me get my berry seed up there. Click on B for bag. Oh boy. That's an item that can be eaten. You can buy that. You can actually gift that if somebody, oops, that's the wrong seed. If somebody wants food, you can give them whatever's in your hot bar. Okay, so I want to place these. Excuse me. All right. And you rotate that by clicking shift and using the key there, the scroll on your mouse. 1. That's like a heart shape. That's so cute. In the center there. It's cute little details like that. All right. Now, I'm going to plant some berries. Water it. Plant some more. So you have to make sure that you have the right seed that you want to plant in your planter, and it has to be in your hot bar, which are the boxes in the center of the screen on the bottom. You can go ahead and plant this while I'm at it. Water it, I mean. So I think that's all that needs to be watered right now. Yeah, so this, I don't know. I don't think that the easel has any limited uses. I sure hope not, because your player can use it. It's just the same picture. It's just an animation of like using the paintbrush, but it's still kind of cute. Now, there's no animation on the sandcastle, but they will tell you that they're playing with it, so it is actually a recreation. When I first got the sandcastle, I thought it was just a decoration item because there was no like click on it to use it attached to it. So I thought it was just a recreational item. I mean, a decoration item. But you'll see that the tourists will go, "Oh, I'm having so much fun playing with the sand." So it is actually a recreational item. So I'm going to go out here and see if there's anything out here to collect. This isn't too deep down here, but sometimes there will be things replenished here. Just scroll down with my mouse, take a look around, and I'm hoping that it's going to spawn me a white seashell because I need that for a friendship bracelet. Like every once in a while, these will replenish. So let me go down there and take a look. Nope, nothing in there. All right, let me go over here. And I like to use the up, down arrow, left, right arrows to swim across the water. It doesn't use your oxygen or your stamina when you do that. Okay, let's go down here and take a look-see. Nope, nothing there. Nothing. Now I will show you, it's kind of late in the day, but I'm going to show you this hidden cave and how to get to the eggs. There is an area that has eggs, and eggs are great for food because you can fry the eggs and you can use them as food. And I think there's if you're playing in the game, if you buy the game, look at this, that is so buggy. Look at that. She's like, what the heck? I've noticed lately the game's been really buggy. It's not normally like that, so hopefully they will fix that. Like normally you can jump on rocks, but now it's just like you're running through rocks, and it's just been really buggy last couple days. I like jumping on the rocks and climbing up, but I can't do that right now. And then you just kind of like walk around, especially look through all parts of the island for areas that may have replenished. And every once in a while you'll get planks. Planks of wood are really important, especially if you're crafting a lot of different things, especially garden boxes to grow more food. That's probably where you'll use most of your wood once you've got all your furniture created, crafted, whatever. And yeah. All right, so I'm going to go back down here, and you can jump and not receive injury. I've never received injury for jumping. I've jumped from pretty high places. So down in here, there is a little cave right in here, and you get, I forget which one of the machines you will get the recipe to, or the blueprints, whatever. I don't know why they call it recipe. It's actually a blueprint. But up in here, I think it's a fabricator. You go up in here. You have to jump. And then there's like a skeleton right down in one of those little things. And you can't get it in here because in the demo mode, see that green box up on the wall? There's like that's a wall there that you blast through, but you can't get to the part that you need in the demo mode to do that. But if you buy the game, just so you know, you blast through that wall, and there's some treasures back in there. Just showing you where some treasures are. And that's pretty much it for this cave that I know of. And there's some really cool treasures in the other hidden cave. I got some really cool, you get either like a clothing item, and you get some eggs and some other items. Whoop, I did not mean to do that. I don't think there's anything in there. Let me look. Let me scroll down and take a look, see. Nope, nothing's replenished here. You just have to check all the underwater places because sometimes they do replenish. It's getting kind of late though, so I don't see anything replenishing, but I'm just showing you the different areas where you will find important quest items. I did watch videos to, try to find certain quest items. Some of them are harder to find than others. And so this is kind of like a quest game / build game, gardening, fishing. You cannot fish in the demo mode, but fishing is a good way to make money. You can fish around the clock. There's no curfew here. And you can even go without sleep as long as your stamina is up. It's not going to affect your health if you go without sleep. As long as you keep your stamina up, you can do that just by eating something. Let's see what these guys are up to. Let's see if he'll talk to me. See, he's telling me I like fun things, so you should find fun things down there, buddy. So this is the recreational area that I've created just by putting entertainment items. So without shops, if you don't put recreational items out there, you're not going to make much money. And they'll be like, they'll get over not having shopping. Some of them do, as long as they have something fun to do. So these barbells, the easels, yeah, places to sit, plenty of places to sit. The spring riders, you get those as gifts. Those are so cute. I love those. So I see that they've already ate up the chicken. They do love that snack shack. And so it does help having options. So the snack shack is definitely worth the money, which is only, I think I paid 250 coins for the snack shack. If you want the blueprint to the snack shack, I think it's like 1,000, but there's no point if you don't have food to keep it stocked. This is Pokey, fitness queen there. Okay, let's go. He's already closed up, so let me check on him. He's like, where's my stuff, man? Let's see if he ran out of food. Yeah. Sammy's a good employee. So I'm hoping that I'm going to have enough berries by the next time. So it's every other day. The tourists will come every other day. So I will have some berries tomorrow and hopefully the next day, because I have them growing progressively. But I need like 15 berries. I need 15 berries to make 5 more fruit salads. And I just don't think I'm going to have that in time. Okay, Sammy. Alrighty then. But what you could do is you could if you think you're, like, let's say for example, if your cafe is completely out of food, it's a little bit of a cheat, but here's what you can do. As soon as the morning, you like sleep to the morning and say it's like 6 a.m., then you can just sleep to the next morning. But make sure you water your plants so they don't, suffer. Or better yet, here's what you do. Water your plants at like 4 a.m. So that way they're replenished at least once. And then, or like at 5 a.m., just so that they get watered at least once a 24-hour period. And oh no, the way she's walking, she's sad. And then, yeah, so they're complaining about the food. So she'll probably leave not being happy. But you just skip a tourist day. And then if your cafe is completely out of food. And the way you do that is you just go in and sleep to the next morning. But you just have to make sure your plants are taken care of because you don't want your plants to die. So I would okay, so tomorrow's not a tourist day, right? Oop, it's almost time for them to leave. So what I'll do is I'll collect the berries in the morning, collect the other food. This is so cool. So what I do is when it's time for them to leave, I will go inside the ship. I love this. Whee! It's tourist day time. So they're going to, at about 9